by recruiting people in the right way, actually. There is a right way and there is a wrong way. The wrong way is just spreading your link around and hoping somebody will sign up. And usually people do sign up, but they will not pay because they do not know what Crowd1 is about, or they've heard that it's a scam, or they got the wrong information, or no info at all. The sponsors are not following them up, so people see no need to pay and do not want to join Crowd1 like that. The right way is first contacting people, first connect to people, ask them where they're from, how they are doing, ask them about their family, their job, their goals in life, how they would like to achieve those goals. And when they ask you, what do you do? Then you can start spreading your message about Crowd1. Tell them what Crowd1 is about, take them to a webinar, explain them everything, help them with everything, guide them through the whole process, and then give your link. Because then people will know you, they will trust you, they will know what they will be getting into, and then they will be happy to pay because this can change their whole life, their whole future. Now, I came across something today on the internet and I was really shocked by it. I already told you that there are stories going around about Apple shares, Google shares, that we will get paid by searching something on Google, by clicking, by using the internet, and that is what this story was about. And it's absolutely not true. It's very misleading. So I want to share it with you. I was searching actually for the office in Durban, the address, and this is what I came across. They are saying that Crowd1 is about shares from iPhone, Apple, Android, and Google. When people start using these, we are earning. Every time they Google something online, we earn shares. Every time they play games or gamble, we earning shares. So we make money while sleeping. We have Crowd1 app. Every time one uses the app, we are earning. This was really shocking to me because this post got read almost 300 times. And I pray to God nobody fell for it and nobody signed up under this person. It is impossible for me to trace who he is. Well, I have a contact here. Oh, wait, I see a phone number here. I will try that later on because this person has it all wrong. He is deceiving people into joining Crowd1 with all the wrong information. I hope the people that are attending the training right now all know that this is not true. We have nothing to do with shares because Crowd1 is a network company. It does not have a license to sell shares. We sell education packs. And with the education packs, people get free owner rights. The difference between owner rights and shares is that shares are sold by a company. Owner rights are given for free. So you buy an education pack, you get free owner rights. Shares go to the stock markets where they can be sold and bought. Owner rights will only go to our internal exchange, which will be up in our back office in October. So they will not go to the stock exchange. Furthermore, our owner rights have got nothing to do with iPhone, Apple, Android, or Google. Absolutely nothing. The app, the Crowd1 app and the Available a Mixer app will be up in the Play Store of iPhone and Android. So iPhone is Apple, Android is Google. But it has nothing to do with any shares. We do not get paid from Apple or Google. It's all wrong. We do not make money when we Google something online. We certainly do not earn shares. Well, it is about playing games, but not to us. We do not need to play games. We do not need to gamble. And if people gamble or play games on a Available Mixer, we will not earn shares or even owner rights. We will make money by that. The owner rights we get by upgrading our pack, buying a pack, and getting bonuses, because from every bonus, 80% will be paid in your balance, and 20% will be used by the system to buy new owner rights for you. So, I really hope none of you joined this person. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get that off the internet, so I cannot warn people about it. I've tried, but I don't know how. If you have any questions, please type them in the chat, and I will answer them as good as I can. I do not see any questions right now, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to know if anybody knew the address of the office in Durban, because people keep asking me that, and yesterday somebody did type it in the chat, and of course I forgot to write it down. So when I closed the meeting, then the chat was gone, and I couldn't find the address anymore. So if somebody knows the address of the office in Durban, please type it in the chat, and I will copy that and write it down. So if somebody asks me again, I will know the address. Now, since there are no questions yet, I will go to my back office and start the usual explanation for you. Okay. When you sign up with Crowd1, as I said, you buy an education pack. You can find this under products, education. If you click that, you see where you can find your education pack. It's mygridhub.com. And there are several trainings in there. Some of them may not be of any importance to you, but there are certainly some very good trainings in there about mindset, for instance. And in this business, mindset is everything. Because if you think, well, I'm going to try, but I do not know if I can do this, you will not succeed. You have to be self-confident. You have to be convinced yourself that you can do this. I always tell myself, okay, I'm going to do this today and I'm going to make money. This always works better than trying. Not try it, just do it. That's the most important thing. There are all other kinds of trainings about real estate, starting your own business. Well, you should check yourself. Some of them may be nice for you and some you will never look at. But up until now, I think nobody ever saw the trainings because we are all too busy recruiting and getting owner rights, of course, which is also good. But you should know that this is the company's product. This is what we sell. So not shares, we sell education packs. Then I will explain the bonuses. When you sign up, the first thing you see is the fear of loss bonus. It starts at 3,000 euros. This will be in your account, in your back office. You will see fear of loss, 3,000 euros. This does not mean you get to keep that right away. You will have to work very hard, especially if you want the whole amount of 3,000 euros. The timer starts when you sign up and you must have paid for your package. Then you get 14 days. 14 days to invite 4 members who will also pay their pack, of course, because otherwise they do not count. If you sign up for white members, for white packs, in these 14 days, you will receive a bonus of 125 euros. If you sign up for black members, you will receive a bonus of 375 euros. If you sign up for gold members, you will receive a 1,000 euro bonus. So that's huge. But if you invite for titanium members, you will get to keep the whole 3,000 euros. If, for instance, you have 2 black members and 2 white members, you will get the 125 bonus. But if there is still time, the 14 days are not over yet, you can still try to find 2 black members. So you will receive the bonus of 375. This is the reason that you do not get the bonus straight away as soon as you have signed up for people. You will get it after the 14 days. As soon as the 14 days for the fear of loss are over, you will find the amount of the bonus in your balance in your back office. As you can see, I never made it. So it's always fun to chase it. You should really try to get it. But it's not a disaster if you do not get it. Because I started the 8th of May. And because I trusted my sponsor, Eddie, he told me to start Crowd1. So I joined Crowd1, but I never looked at the webinar because I thought the guy who was giving that, his English was so bad and I couldn't listen to it, so I didn't. So I knew nothing about Crowd1. So I did nothing. I paid for a black pack to start with, but I did nothing, absolutely nothing. And Eddie kept bothering me. Well, Karen, when are you going to start? When are you going to do this? You are losing money. So finally, about the 1st of July, I thought, well, okay, I will check it out. So I wrestled myself through the whole webinar, finally, and I understood. I saw what Crowd1 could do for me. So my eyes really went open then, and I started working on it. I started talking to people about Crowd1, educating myself, connecting to people, and one after another, they all signed up with me. And before I knew it, I signed up 16 people myself, and my team was so good, they still are, I'm very proud of them, that they gave me a team of over 100 members within 4 weeks. So that really means that I get a lot of bonuses. So I may not have made the fear of loss bonus, that's too bad, but I'm not losing any sleep over that. So you shouldn't either. There's a lot more to earn. Then you get to the streamline bonus. I will start here explaining. When you first start Crowd1, you have nobody sponsored yet. You still get €2.50 worth of owner rights every Friday. You get to claim them. There will be a claim button every Friday around 4 p.m. in your back office, next to your name and next to, well, I will just show you where it will be. Here, right here will be claim your owner rights. So if you click on that, you are claiming your owner rights. Important for you to know that you always see a message here. If you move up to the next level, doesn't really matter which level, you will earn an amount of euros during the coming 4 weeks for free. This is not about cash money. This is about owner rights. You get a certain amount worth of owner rights every week, and this is what they mean. As you can see, I'm at level 14. You can see that here, progress level 14. Now they want me to move to level 15, and of course I would love that. Then I will get 1,000 euros worth of owner rights. So this is what they mean by move up to level 15, you would earn 4,000 euros during the coming 4 weeks for free, because I will get 1,000 euros of owner rights every week, and in 4 weeks that will be 4,000 euros worth of owner rights. Now back to the charts. If you have signed up one person by yourself, you still have a white pack. 500 members joined after you, and this is worldwide, so not in your team, don't worry about that. You can always check up here how many people, associates, have joined after you. This is the important number. You will always see how many you need for the next level here, so you can keep track of that. Now with a white pack, you can go up to level 4. Then you will have 3 people personally sponsored, 1,000 members have joined after you. You will get 10 euros worth of owner rights every Friday. If you want to move to level 5, you need a black pack, so you need an upgrade. With a black pack, you can move up to level 8, and you will be getting 75 euros of owner rights every Friday. Somebody was asking me, can I move up in a streamline without recruiting? No, you cannot, because streamline is all about recruiting. If you do not recruit, you will get stuck on level 1 and get €2.50 worth of owner rights. Now, if you want to move to level 9, you need a gold pack, so you need an upgrade again. You do not have to. You can get stuck on level 8 forever if you want to. But moving up is really worth it, because then you get 100 euros of owner rights every Friday. You can get up to level 12 with gold, and in order to move to 13, you need a titanium pack. 50,000 people must have joined after you. That sometimes takes a little while, but not too long. Then you will get 500 euros worth of owner rights. As you can see here, I'm on level 14. I have a titanium pack. 75,000 people have joined after me. So I get 750 euros worth of owner rights every Friday. Now, in order to get to the last level, I already have 15 people signed up, even more than that. I have titanium, but I'm waiting for these 100,000 people to get me 1,000 euros of owner rights every Friday. Now, maybe you have already seen it. I only need less than 3,000 people in order to move to level 15. So before coming Friday, when the claim button will be there, I will be up on level 15. Then I'd like to explain the matching bonus. If you have a white pack and you have signed up 4 people by yourself, you will get 10% of what these 4 people get on bonuses. So you do not only get your binary bonus, which I will explain later, you will also get 10% of every binary bonus your downline gets. If you have a black pack and you have 8 people in your downline, you have personally signed up, you will not only get 10% of what their bonuses will be, you will also get 10% of their downline's bonus. So it's 2 levels deep. If you can still move to the 3rd level with a black pack, you must have 12 people signed up by yourself, then it goes 3 levels deep. So you also get 10% of the downlines of your downlines bonuses, if you still understand. To reach level 4, you need a gold pack. You will need 16 people personally signed up by you, then it goes 4 levels deep. In order to reach the 5th level, you need titanium, 20 people personally signed up by you, and then it goes 5 levels deep. And you may think, well, if they get a bonus of 36 euros, I will only get 360. Yes, that's true. But you can get it 5 levels deep, and you can get it several times a day. So then it is really worth your while. I always hate to explain the binary bonus because nobody understands. It took me about 2 weeks to understand. My sponsor has told me numerous times, but I only understood as I watched it. As I got those bonuses, I finally understood how they were working, and now I understand them well enough to be able to explain them to all of you. First, when you start and you want to qualify for the binary bonuses, you need to sign up 1 person on your left leg and 1 person on your right leg. This qualifies you for bonuses, and you will see sponsored left, yes, sponsored right, yes. Now, if you have points somewhere, you do not understand why you will not get bonuses, check this. Because it might be that your leg settings are not right and you are signing up everybody on the same leg. Now, as you start, you also already see people in 1 leg, either right or left. So you might think, wow, I already have people. No, too bad, they're not yours. These people were not mine. They were Eddie's. Because this is overspill from Eddie. This means these people are not mine, but they are visible in my leg. And I do get points for them. Now, my right leg is filling up by itself, actually. That's what's giving me all these points. But in order to get them, I need balance. So I need points on my other side. Now, you can get the bonus, the binary bonus. It gets explained here also, but you do not have an example, so it's very hard to understand. You will get paid in full on a 1-on-1 balance, a 1-on-2 balance, and even on 1-on-3 balance. Now, I will show you what that means. I have 1,710 points here. Now, if I would sign up somebody on my left leg with a white pack, or somebody who is in my left leg will sign somebody up with a white pack, I will get 90 points here. The system will always try first if it goes 3 times into the points on your other leg. So if these 90 fit 3 times in 1,710, the system will do so. And of course it does. 3 times 90 is 270 points. Those 270 points will be deducted from 1,710 points. These 90 of my left leg will be added up. It's 360 points, and I will get 10% bonus of that is 36 euros. But if I would only have had 180 points here, then the system thinks, well, 3 times is not going to work. 2 times, yes, I can fit 90 2 times in 180 points. So then the system takes these 180 points, adds up to 90, that's 270 points, and I get a bonus of 27 euros. Now, if I would have only had 90 points, the system thinks, well, 3 times is not going to work, 2 times is not going to work, 1 time. So it takes the 90 points from here, the 90 from here, adds it up, that's 180, and I will get a bonus of 18 euros. But every bonus you get, waiting for the first page to open, every bonus you get, 80% will be paid out directly in your account balance. So if you get a bonus of 36 euros, this means 28 euros and 80 cents go to your account balance. The other 20% is used to buy you new owner rights. This is done by the system. You do not have to do anything for that. You can always check that under earnings, user log. You can see exactly how many owner rights the system has bought for you from 20% of your bonuses. You can also always check here. You can see here last Friday, I had 652 streamline owner rights. They were unclaimed. And 13 minutes later, I clicked the claim button and I claimed them. So this will be here also. You can always see if this has gone well. You can also see I regretted a bank transfer from Q. I will also explain that. Let's see, were there more bonuses? Yes, there were more bonuses. One more bonus to go. We have the gaming residual, that's the network levels. These points are about the bonuses, the points you have gotten in both legs and were paid out in bonuses because you had points in balance. In balance means you had points in your right leg and in your left leg at the same time, and they were turned into a bonus for you. Then these points go into here. And this is what gets you higher in the network levels. Team leader 1, you get 5% gaming residual. So you might think, well, they all get 5%, so what's the difference? Why bother? Well, if you're team leader 1 star, you may get 1/10 of the cake, I'll call it cake, of what people are doing on Afilgo and Mixter. All the money that is earned through Afilgo and Mixter will be put in a cake, and team leader 1 may get 1/10 out of that, and then you get 5% of that, and you have to divide it with a lot of people, with all the team leaders 1 star. If you are team leader 2 star, you may get 2/10 of that same cake, 5% of it, and there are already less people to share it with. So the higher you get, the less people you have to share it with, and the bigger the piece of the cake you will get to divide. So this is what makes it worth it. As you can see, I'm coordinated 3 star at the moment. I only would have needed 2 more levels to reach it to the VIP cruise. Well, we have 4 days, so I'm not going to make it. I hope many of you will make it. It doesn't really matter to me because I don't like being on a boat anyway. This is also an important one. If you want to change your leg, because as I said, you need 1 person first in your, well, it doesn't matter which leg you take first, 1 in each leg, you need to have signed them up by yourself. So you go to account settings. You can see here, place on my left side, place on my right side, or place under another associate. You can choose which leg you want to put your next sign up in, because if you have already signed somebody up, you cannot place them anywhere else. You cannot move them. So be sure you do this before you sign somebody up and get them in the right leg. Do not forget to click save, because otherwise it will go wrong. Then I was going to explain the withdrawals. Yes. If you want to withdraw money, and we all do, of course, you can withdraw to your Bitcoin wallet when you have a minimum of 10 euros in your account balance. In order to do so, well, you don't really need to withdraw, but you need to do the KYC before you can get any money from Crowd1. KYC means know your clients. The company is obligated to know you, who you are, to have proof of who you are before they can send you your money. You can only do the KYC if you have enough in balance to make a withdrawal. So as soon as you have a balance of over 10 euros, I would click withdraw to Bitcoins. not meaning you really have to withdraw, but you will see a message here that you will need to do the KYC. In order to do that, you have to send a picture of your ID card, both back and front, a clear photo, and a selfie of you holding it. So next to your face so they can see who you are. The email address you need to send it to will also be up here. And within a few days, you will get an email whether you are approved or denied. If the pictures are not clear enough, they need to deny you and you need to do it again. As soon as the KYC is approved, you can either withdraw funds to Bitcoin wallet or to your bank. You choose the amount here, your Bitcoin wallet address here, and request withdrawal. This usually takes, well, it can take 30 minutes. When I tried it, I don't like Bitcoins, but I needed this to prove to my team that they really pay out. So I tried it once, and within 30 minutes, it was in my Bitcoin wallet. But it can also take up to 7 days. It depends on how busy it is and how fast the transaction gets confirmations from the blockchain. So sometimes that can take a few days. Now, if you want to withdraw to bank, you can do that as soon as you have a minimum of 100 euros in your balance. You choose the amount, full name, bank address, account number, and the BIC or the SWIFT of your bank. Request withdrawal. Now, as you can see, I've tried withdrawal 6 times. Now, why didn't I get any of that? Because every time I want to withdraw money, one of my team members asks me for a gift code. Gift codes, we use them to activate accounts quickly. Then new members, they pay the 99 euro for a white pack directly to me. I go to gift codes. I use a gift code here, buy a gift code here using my account balance. But you can also do it with Bitcoins. And then the code will be up here. As soon as somebody has paid directly to me through my bank account or PayPal, they send me a print screen that proves that they have paid. I will not already have it in my bank, but I have a proof. So I copy the unused code and I paste it to them so they can activate their account and pay with the gift code. As soon as they are used, they will be underused gift codes and you can see you cannot use them again. Now, if you see how many gift codes I have already had to buy, you probably understand why I was not able to withdraw to my bank. So every time I ask for a withdrawal, I needed to regret it. You have a regret button. If you change your mind, you think, no, I'm not going to withdraw to my bank. So you can see first, when you ask for withdrawal, you will see here waiting. After you got it in your bank, they will be done here. But I regretted all of them because my team members needed them. You can find support here if you have any questions or problems. And this was about it. Now, I got a lot of questions about the potential bonuses. That's the amount that's up here. People are asking, can I withdraw this? How can I get this in my balance? Well, you need to work for it. This 684 euros means that I have 1,710 points in my right. In order to get them, I need some action in my left leg. So either my team members or I myself must sum somebody up on my left. And then the binary bonus will get into your balance, as I explained earlier, the 1 on 3, 1 on 2, or 1 on 1. So this is what potential means. You can get it, but you still have to work for it. Now, people are also asking me, can I withdraw my owner rights? No, you cannot, because owner rights are not real money right now. In October, there will be an internal exchange and you will be able to sell them or buy more. And that's when they become real money. But as long as they're in owner rights and the exchange is not open, this is not yours yet. The owner rights are yours, but you cannot get this cash right now. Now I will go to the chat because I see 8 questions. Glad you have questions, or else it would be a very tiny training.